Whoops. That took longer than it should have. Uh-oh. Yep, that took way too long. My bad. That's okay. We're like here and like totally ready to go. Oh man, why is it like that? Stop. Fix that? Hold on. Ah, whatever. Zelda, you have to stop. There you go. I don't care. You literally just hopped up here just because I started streaming. Okay.
Not all of them know how to make it.
Oh wait, sorry, I talked to Otto. Wait.
Have their fun with.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna go check out. Hold on. We like just got back here. We're about to go off on a brand new adventure. Let's go look at stuff.
Jill, white as a sheet.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix things on my OBS while I'm also doing this. Oh, helps if. Okay. Reset my computer. Gosh dang it. Right, there we go. Not that my thing doesn't already do auto brightness anyway. There we go. It's better. Okay.
It's all right.
Oh.
I apologize for what happened in Rosalith. I fear what might have had it not been for you, Gavin, and Torgal fought so fiercely. What might have been not you. Okay, boy, the way they talk sometimes, a little funny. Once again, you were there and I needed you most, and here I'll be forever grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. But for the time, looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. That is very true. That is very true. Now we can go talk. Is there literally no other fucking way to get on it? Yeah, there really isn't. I like the old hideout better. Getting around was a little easier. Yeah, see, like, here's where I need to be most of the time. You see that right there? That right there is, Clive's fucking balcony. And he can't just have, like, a little something just to get me over there? Get over here quicker? No? Not at all? Alright.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid.
Oh!
When did you get back?
That's what that is.
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
I just gave you one. Flump.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
No.
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were
No.
paying. That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well.
Wait. What? Wait! This is Sid's daughter? What? I was like, what do you mean? What? Sid had a daughter? Hello? Oh, cool. We're gonna have neat other things. Huh?
If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
The face he was making was just like...
I'll let you know if I need anything else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
How's it coming along?
Nearly there.
It's all right. Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a work.
So, wait. So if it's Sidolphus... Oh, I was gonna say, is it Midolphus? No. Midadol? That's... That's fine.
Shop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Did you know that Harry Potter is the Antichrist? What do you mean the Antichrist?
Think you can find everything on there?
I mean, that's like a long-known thing.
Would be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the
Last
life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Boy, this is some lore. This is some Harry Potter lore I've never heard of before. Amazing.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
What do you got? Same shit. Ooh, that's new though. Hold on. No, it's bad.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
School shootings. Oh,
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell.
Eleanor really hates her for
Planning to build
real.
with this stuff. An airship. I'll see
Amazing.
what I can do. Till I bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Do with a good oil in this, kid. Should be enough to keep us going. How do, Master Sid?
Amazing.
Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
These are some fucking images. What the fuck? Yeah, oh my god, I'm just like really digging into this. Like, what in the goddamn... Why does this train have a face on it? It's not like, Thomas the Tank Engine either. Good night. Yeah, fucking... What? Fucking wild. That is a detail. What? League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Yeah, that is incredible. I did not know that about League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That they had just completely disregarded all that. Amazing. Okay. Oh well. incredible. Oh yeah, Yoda, also, to catch you up, we're doing a chore for Sid's daughter.
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
Boy, this is turning into a fetch quest. Oh, but what? Come on. Alright. Think he's pulling me. Yeah, actually, let's get back.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know?
Yeah, can you make a mad scientist's dreams come true with a nice brand new spanking workshop for her?
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
Say no more.
That's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
There you go. Wait. I'm missing something. Hello? Oh. Yeah, I don't have ignition on. Huh. Oh, it's because I did all my shuffling around. Yeah, good thing I noticed that beforehand.
This shouldn't take long.
realize it was happening. That's cool. Maybe it just didn't do it until now. I don't know. You guys can kind of hear it. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. There we go.
You're a fine hound.
What a good boy. Oh shit. Whoops.
To me, boy. There's a good boy.
Whoops.
Nice try.
That is cool. Oh man, I should really like hold those down a little more. I wanna, you know, I'm gonna do a little extra testy test with oops, the stone stuff. Whoops. Thank you, boy. Whoops.
I needed that.
Oh, come on.
Nice try.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Not gonna lie. Oh, shit. Whoops. Ah, shoot. I was trying to dodge. Did not do that properly. Whoops. That so it's probably at the very start of this whole thing. Yep, sure is. Sure enough. That's fine.
This shouldn't take long.
Up, shit, hold on. No, you shoot. Hold on. Should be the autosave. Yes, yes it was. Thank God. Oh, cool! I can change the image now. Ah, cool. Bitchin'. Sorry. Alright, hold on. Do the official save.
This shouldn't take long.
Whoops. I saw it coming too this time.
Nice try. Thanks, boy. Nice try.
Got him.
Too slow. There's a good boy.
Whoa. I got him right as he hit me, so I'm like tossed up into the air. Fantastic. Leveled up midair. Let's go. Amazing.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Touch it. Take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
It's cute. Hold on, can I just go to... No. Oh wait, yes I can. There we go. Straight to the map. You. No.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
No, I just gave you a treat. Wait.
Thank you, Sid.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Nope.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Oh, and then suddenly the side quests pop up. Oh, there's one in the infirmary. Well, let's go on around. We'll go back to the centerfold here. Oh, there we go. We'll touch that in a second. I want to clip the other one.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Wait, hold on. Do I have any new?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
I'm 5 off. Come on.
Do you have a moment, Sid?
Which team?
Coles. They were moving in for their assault. The Cursebreaker managed to release the stuff. They should be back by now, but I can't.
They know the work.
But what if I've got them before they go out?
I'll go find them.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie.
That should be enough to go.
Now we can go.
Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor.
Oh, yeah.
Must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. Is it really?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well, I hope as much as you, that one day bearers can walk on, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential.
I know, but griping about...
I know you will.
Unfortunately, that's something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low.
They really call it how they spell ammonia. Wow. I'll get some more.
Just tell me what
You no one knows herb lore like Tyre, unfortunately.
Do no harm. That's a good quest name.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Ah, of course.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Woo!
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened.
I love
just
this.
When his master needed him the most.
Aww.
Right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Huh.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Bark.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
What? What?
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Something was going on with her polygons being a little lighter. Sometime later.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Nice.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
think I'll wait till it's away.
Wait, can I even see Jill? Can I even, like, give her a talk? Or she- oh, yes I can.
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Taya's remedies. But she insists I rest.
Yep, pretty much.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Hold on, I keep you guys on your toes. I will be... Ow. Pull my hair out doing that. Be right back. Your little paws. Cold. She's like, ah! a little loud for you guys.
For your trouble.
It was a
Oh!
pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron?
What? Uncle!
Clive, my boy!
What the fuck?
Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
Everyone's like, what the fuck? Okay, that's good. A good guest. Whoa. Meanwhile, in Quinside. Sorry, the Holy Empire of Sambrek.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan,
Except...
it is not to be.
Except I'm under the impression that, Odin, the dominant of Odin, picked Kupka up and carried him away. That's my guess. It's supposed to be a mystery. Hold on. What lore can we glean from this? Nothing I don't already know. Yeah, Dion is the dominant of Bahamut.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck was that? Oh. This. A fucking hawk flew into our fucking patio window and then, like, I guess realized, whoops, flew off. I don't know what, but... No, we have never had that. I have the curtains closed, so I'm just like, how the fuck did that happen? I guess the reflection was just right or some shit.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
That's not hard to tell.
Annabella's tales were true.
It's not hard to look at. Hello? Duh. Of course your son doesn't like that shit.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
Great question.
Only one way to find out.
Alright, but before we do that, we should make sure we get all these side quests done. You might get locked out, you never know. To Northreach!
Slavers don't even... Faster!
Me. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't...
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of us.
Well, I'm here now.
Only some. The rest locked them. I want to help them, Sid.
You made the right decision.
The goblins may...
You have duties to attend to here.
All right. And please... hurry.
I won't let that.
Thank you.
Don't thank me.
Okay. The goblins may still be there. Can see them from like 10 yards away.
They're trying to get into the carriage. Nice try.
That's a lot of damage, holy shit.
Too slow.
Got him. Nice.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? Why should we run? Perhaps. Freedom. Safety.
Sid, you weren't too late then.
This man risked his life to save. Fine. What we'll do with you is take you to safety.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid.
Thank you.
The usual shit. You finally fixed Lol. God, that took forever. Christ. I think I got up when you said that, so I didn't see it and got back. Whoopsies. Alright, I'll probably play for another like half hour. So, and then I can see how I feel. And maybe I'll switch over to some League of Legends. Well, now I'm gonna see if I can find any more potions. Free potions? Nope. Alright, hold on. We need more potions and shit before we start doing more things. Well, I mean, usually most dungeons just madly supply you with them. Not a huge deal.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
There we go.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
Hooray!
It's just one thing after another around here. The Littlands have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, well, if I'd just wait, or maybe I wouldn't.
Cole and the others got home.
No, I was. What kind of leader? I should have urged.
We swore this.
It's good to see.
With all due respect, no one without savage.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Oh.
Cole. I never. Thank you. I sometimes, but.
You will.
In time. That one, yeah, that one was not as heartwarming as I thought it would be. Well, some of these can be. Kind of why I'm like, kind of not speed running through some of these, but some of these I'm just like, all right, whatever, man. Ooh, that's a nice one to have. Aha, there we go.
How may I help you today, Clive?
They say it is your men who keep the roads free of beast and bandit, as one whose livelihood is reliant on safe passage from market to market. My chocobos, and I thank you.
You earned this. Come again.
Here's medallion. Oh, that's pretty damn good. Alright, hold on. Defense, yeah. Cleric's medallion. +1.
May I have
Hell
more
yes.
for ya?
I hope you didn't have too much trouble.
Not at all.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes.
You'll do fine.
Sorry, Toshi. He
Brand
trusts
is
you.
more one, and even I became
Cursebreak, they toil in the shadows, and yet we never...
Conviction?
They're willing. I know your work isn't easy.
It's... Thank you.
Hooray! And now, can bother Uncle Byron. Don't we all wish we had an Uncle Byron?
My dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed told the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
Jeff.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
The pitch. If Gav could open his other eye, he would. He'd just be like, gobsmacked.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Ein Heya, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting
cool-looking flag
for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance.
They basically picked him up and then just plopped him into the next
Titan's
battalion over.
death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
Of course not.
So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way.
As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Oh, poor Gav.
What's wrong, Gav?
It's this gold your uncle gave us. Are you sure it's all right for us to take it?
My uncle isn't easily refused. Especially where dispersing his wealth is concerned.
But
no more bread?
2,000 talents. I don't even know how much that is in Gil.
It's the price of a quayside mansion in the Crystalline Dominion. He sold one to fund our endeavor. He was hoping to part with it anyway, what with war brewing in the region. And, luckily for him, a Sambraquan noble was willing to pay over the odds for a foothold in the Holy Emperor's neighborhood.
But still, 2,000 talents? I mean, is it normal for nobles to give away that kind of money?
It's normal for
Normal for my uncle.
Fuck me. Oh, the other half live, eh?
Well, now that we've got a few gills around here, do you think it'd be alright if I splashed out on a few bottles of Lost Wing's finest?
Here,
You should.
Leave some for the rest of us, Otto. If he's filling his cellar, I'm filling our larder. Starting with a barrel of the best salt-cured northern salmon.
I'll leave you to decide
pizza time.
how best to use it. Just
Don't spend it all at once, yeah? That's cute. I was...
heard they call Rosina the Desert Hare on account of how little escapes her ears.
Ah.
That and her habit of bolting at the first sign of danger. But if she knew Sid was looking for her, she might just be tempted back out of her burrow.
Amazing. Hey, Arkham. It is
All right,
indeed pizza
Uncle.
time.
I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Well, for one, the sitar is assuredly a instrument that came from desert countries in our world. So, of course, you gotta have a little bit of sitar in there. It's pretty fucking stereotypical, man. You're No, I'm talking about how Torgal, our dog, looks like this when he's aspected to his next form. So yeah, he looks like a radioactive dog.
Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Well, there is a whole lot of fucking nothing out here. That's for fucking sure.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Aww. That's cute. Chocobo tracks.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn? Friends of friends.
So, the old cook, there she is, the good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
You good, fam? Oh, cat ASMR. Oh, finally redeemed some cat ASMR. Alright, hold on. We'll let the music play as well, just because, you know. Oh, wait. We can't. We got. We started in a cutscene. Hold on. You also got a little bit of dishwasher ASMR. I do apologize for that. It is currently running. Yeah, it's like dishwasher runs for like an hour and a half, and it's only been like an hour and 20. 20. Boy, we haven't even entered the fucking city. Imperials.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Oh boy. The goodest dog anybody could possibly have. Truly. You got a fever dream? You got a fever dream idea? Love those. I really appreciate that they make him take his sword out so he can sit. Don't be suspicious, Dunkel.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Go with the fucking flow. I love this charcuterie board. She's just like pulling up. It's great. Oh. You mean to say that Joshua's in the same fucking place? Oops, excuse me. Oh, and still not feeling good. Amen.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on.
Boy, you're gonna die.
Leon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Personal investigation, but
yes, Your Grace.
Ooh.
You must at least agree to take your medicine.
Not a bad
I'll
idea.
fetch you some water.
It is a good idea. ADD and video games, of course. I mean, obviously, medication will, like, help with the focus. But I am curious about use of video games. Hello, Zelda. Or at least, like, the research on it. No, you don't need more treats. Yes. No. No more treats.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead's skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Don't be a fucking...
That'll be Cooker, then. Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go. Hey, you!
Uncle, you're such a bad actor.
Uncle? Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Uh-oh.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Love that.
Try it.
Just like that.
Why are you biting my little pinky? No, 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 no. No more biting. Sorry? No. Where?
For your trouble.
Thanks, Byron.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Amazing. Whoop, false alarm.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Ah, my brother is near.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
My brother never cared for carrots or some shit like that. Dog, dog, dog.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Weights and buds!
Dark medieval knights in Persia. Yeah, pretty much, actually. Like, pretty much.
They've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And
You start asking
working
people.
with Sid.
I'm Bashran von Rossenberg of Damascus. I am the kid. God, how did that whole fucking line go? Where she's like basically making a name for yourself and just like people will come.
The collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what
No,
I
we
mean
just
to
have
do.
to let people that know that Sid is looking for this woman. Alrighty. Well done. There we go.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bear.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me.
Byron.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Fucking men of the wrong.
What? Are they using cactar needles as an aphrodisiac? I think that's what that means.
I need a drink.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now?
Yeah, no, Ah.
You could melt butter in that furnace, get it stoked.
Hmm.
My carpets have
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Just look at the
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
lighting, for Gilbert's sake.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
I named my price. If you can't pay it, that's your problem.
1,000 gills for Gazel Greens. That's a lot.
What do you
Gazal.
want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
Hmm.
Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience.
You'd be surprised.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and try the baths. That's what...
Thank you.
Hmm.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense, wax candle,
Silver platters, just...
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Die! Well, maybe we shouldn't be killing them. Maybe not. Leonardo or Leonardo? Leonardo sounds pretty good, actually. Leonardo. That's actually a good one. It's like Nardo sounds bad, but Ardo sounds great. Leon is also a straight name, a good name.
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Her boyfriend's name is Leonardo, that's good.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Light meat and dark, fresh from the grill. Get it while it's hot.
Once you go flat. Who did this? Who fucking did this? Who fucking did this? Who wrote this?
It would make a fine.
Is this the place?
Who was Forge? The Briar's Kiss. So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Delamille being a woman of experience. How wrong
You mean a
I
woman
was.
of age?
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mama to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way.
What do you want?
Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Well, we didn't waste your time, now you're wasting ours.
Swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
Yes. Yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Yeah.
Nurse Greybeard, one catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
Whatever you say, Uncle.
Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
The misfortune Dalamil finds herself in is of a crystalline nature. So do be discreet in your inquiries,
A deposit.
Information, my good man.
The most fragrant herbs and
juiciest meat
to a silken softness.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off. Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
See, very clear it's
I'm
not
starting
the.
to get an idea of what's been going on.
Yeah, it's very clear.
Pirates learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Yeah, so very clearly we're looking for thieves.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Aha.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
That is sense. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals.
I see.
I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
Popinjay, I love
Just
it.
goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Oh, pet the dog.
Of course. Ah, Torgal.
Your jump. Hardly a jump. More like a skip.
What was all that crashing and banging about?
A lot of palm trees, that's for fucking sure.
Fly, Ambrosia.
We'll take it from here.
I appreciate the dust kind of like lingering around their boots, like a real desert would be.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Oh, Zelda, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Whoa, holy fuck, that's a quandary of... Are you guys summoning a primal?
Bad at all. You weren't lying.
Yeah, this is Final Fantasy XIV. They'd be like, what are you trying to do? Summon a whole ass primal? What the fuck?
The clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem. My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Oh, we can't have that now.
Over yet, Uncle?
I'm just getting warmed up. wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to
Why
witness
not?
your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking Crystal's men for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Our own army. You guys trying to summon a primal or something? Sorry. That'll never get old.
We'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
Rude.
I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive.
It'll be Clem.
You held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard. Here, wear this.
New pin. Decorated like a fucking Boy Scout out here.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Sure.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
You don't need any more
Well then,
treats.
I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Okay. I think this is a
Come on,
perfect
Uncle.
opportunity
Let's go.
to finish up for the night. Alrighty. Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity because I can start with like some side quests and stuff next time around, so that'll be fantastic. Yep. There you go. Alrighty. I am going to see Who is live? And we're going to raid out.